Listen all day, every day on your favorite streaming platform. The clean, fresh sound. Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Good morning, sunshines. It's another week. It's another work week.
Yes, it is.
Right? It is another work week. So rise and shine, pumpkin pies. All right? We are at the start of another week. But you know what? The year is also despairing quite quickly.
Mhm.
And so we are going to be celebrating Christmas soon, and it's going to be a brand new year.
Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who may still have things left on that list that you started of resolutions for last year, you have about 1 hour. Now it's September, so you have October, November, December. You have 3.5 months because today is the 16th. All right. 3.5 months to get going on those New Year resolutions. If you started in January, you have 3.5 months to catch up. All right. So good morning to everybody. And I hope that Joshua, it's too early to be showing yourself on us this morning, right? It's legit too early. It's 7:50. You don't even want to know what it is I had for breakfast to get out of the house. So please don't be doing that. I thought we were friends. All right, Joshua? Joshua Richardson in Bermuda. All right, calling you out.
I don't know why Joshua
Calling
does
you
be
out
doing
this
me like that.
morning. All right. So good morning to everybody who is on their way into work. Those of you who are on your way to school. I know that it's supposed to be the first day of school for some students. Today's the 16th. I can't remember who it is. But good morning to all of you. And before I forget, good morning to Miss Kulzak, the teacher at St. Mary's. At least I think you're still at St. Mary's. So special good morning to you, Miss Kulzak. All right. Morning, Dianna.
Morning. Good morning, listeners. I hope that, we're doing well this morning. I'm always hoping that we're doing well. And as usual, if you need a doctor, don't be like some people that don't go to the doctor. You go to that doctor and get yourself checked. And for anything else, that's why Roleza and I are here, okay? So it's going to be a great day.
So wait, hold up,
day.
hold up. So if they need to go to a doctor, they check a doctor.
Yes.
Everything else they check us.
Yep. We got it locked.
You name bank? Because I ain't name bank. Eh?
Well, you see,
you say anything else?
We will pray together.
Oh, all right. So you need to be very specific because me and Abel. All right. If it's prayers people want, prayers they can get. But anything else?
We will also pray about that and then send you to. We will pass you on to somebody that can help you.
Yeah, we could probably do recommendations.
Right.
All right.
But,
after
the prayer.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You have to be very specific with people sometimes, Dianna.
That's true. I forget.
Abel. All right. So good morning to Anne, who's already on the live, and to the other persons who are already on the live. Special good morning to all of you for keeping our company. All right. So just a reminder that to get interactive with us, the number is 457-9997. But we are still experiencing an issue with our phone line. So you are either going to have to call through WhatsApp or you're going to have to message through WhatsApp. And I think messaging might be the safest thing, right? And we read your comments and your views on air. Okay?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You see, I have a red book here, Roleza. I brought this book to quiz you and the listeners this morning.
Let me see what's that book.
I want to quiz you all from now till independence.
Will you get
Yes, I bought it a while back.
This is the book that Dianna is referring to.
Yes.
It's called 401 Vinci Caribbean Proverbs. And it's written by Nigel Morgan.
I want to see how much we know.
I've never seen this book before.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go borrow it tonight and then and then you can quiz me tomorrow.
All right.
Well, I've never seen this book before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I know of this individual. All right. So yes, this is the book. All right, folks. On the live, this is the book. It's called 401 Vinci Caribbean Proverbs. And this is Dianna's copy that I'm going to borrow.
I want to know what you know.
All right. So good morning, Carlston. Good morning to you. I hope I'm pronouncing him correctly.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And Joshua says he has a book. Anyway, Dianna, so how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was this It was all right. I find that I was able to do the things that I wanted to do. I still was able to get some rest. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, okay. What did
Wasn't
I
too bad.
do?
And nothing interesting as usual, just looking at all the interesting things happening in the country over the weekend.
Yeah.
But apart from that, just another normal weekend in the life of Dianna Cain.
Oh. Well, normal. What is the thing is when you have an abnormal weekend in a negative way, you are
Well,
grateful for the normal boring weekends,
that is
right?
true.
So, yeah, we probably sometimes need to
It's
find
true.
solace in the things that we don't find too exciting or too dramatic to speak about. Yeah. Oh, mommy, so we have the book at home. Well, Mother Dearest, I did not know this. All right, I did not know that. So thank you very much, Mommy, for pointing that out. All right. Yeah, so my weekend is I went to visit Mommy. I also went furniture shopping by Mommy. When you move out, you must go by your parents' house.
I just realized.
Yeah. When you move out, adult children, let me give y'all a tip, right? Whenever y'all move out, you must go back by your parents' house and see what it is they have that they're not quite using and ask them, right? Before you go anywhere else, go by your parents' house. They will gladly give you things, all right?
Yes, true.
They will gladly give you things. So, yeah, I went furniture shopping, then I painted it, and I have to assemble it this morning. So, or at some point I have to assemble it. So, yeah, that was my weekend, and then I cleaned, typical domestic stuff, but it wasn't bad. All I think cleaning should be classified as exercise as well because
Honestly.
I tired. I real tired this morning. Real
I
tired.
promise you, when I get wealthy, I am going to hire a cleaner. I will.
I never went until I
now.
wealthy. But you could actually hire somebody. It's not very expensive. You could hire somebody. I think it's like $40 for a service. And they don't have to come every day because if your house is not,
it's true.
they could just come once a week or once every other week.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, girl. We ain't out here trying to be walking and killing ourselves. So yeah, all right. Anyways, enough of us on our rambling. All right. So again, good morning to everybody, and hope that everybody will be having a good and safe one today, as well as a productive week. All right, a productive week. All right, so let's jump into some good news. We try to start our segments with some good news, some positive news. So let's jump into the story guide and Shafiqua. You want to go ahead?
Yes, I have it. All right. So our girl, Miss Shafiqua. I was supposed to ask her if her name is Shafiqua or Shafiqa.
Shafiqua.
Okay, because I've been saying Shafiqa. Good.
Yeah.
So Shafiqa has been qualified, or she is qualified for the 2025 Tokyo Athletics Championships. I'm reading from St. Vincent Times. It says Island Tips brand ambassador Shafiqua Maloney is now qualified for the Tokyo 2025 World Athletics Championships. Maloney participated in the World Continental Tour, where she closed the season and finished third in the 400-meter event with a time of 50 minutes 75. Wait, what am I saying?
That's crazy. It took me a while to know how to read this, but anyway, 50.75 seconds.
Right, that's time, right? The World Athletics Championships will be held in Tokyo from the 13th to the 21st of September next year, with more than 2,000 athletes from some 200 countries being at the event or expecting to be participating at the event. So Miss Maloney has qualified to be in the World Athletics Championships next year in Tokyo. Shafiqua, big up yourself again. Great things from her here, and we just want to extend congratulations. Of course, continue to send all our Vinci love and our national pride, our Vinci pride behind her, as she goes out. Well, I mean, we still have the whole year to push for her, with the rest of the year, that is. But we're always rooting for her, and just want to say congrats to her again.
And one thing that I'm appreciating a lot, sometimes when people do something and they become they're in the media, the excitement and the momentum is there at the early stages.
Yeah.
But I noticed that it's sustained for Shafiqua, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever there is a new article or a new posting regarding her on social media, whether it's a news outlet or just somebody else making a post, you're seeing that she's getting a lot of reactions, a lot of loves, a lot of likes, and a lot of congratulations are being extended to her. So persons are keeping up the momentum, and I'm truly and really, really happy to see this. Hi, callers.
It's lost.
Okay. Yes, I'm happy to see that this is happening. So it's just for us to keep going. Don't slacken off because she needs to feel, even though she's not physically here with us in St. Vincent and Grenadine, she needs to feel as though the country is still behind her. And it's not just about her participating in the Olympics, but we are going to be following her progress throughout, right? And everything that she does, that we're going to keep that sustained momentum. So
yes, always.
Good going. All right. So another good news, SVG sends team to Chess Olympiad in Hungary. And they're reading this one from Eyewitness News. So St. Vincent and Grenadine Chess Federation has sent a contingent of chess players to compete in the 45th Chess Olympiad in Budapest, Hungary from September 10th to 23rd. Melissa Ashton, Ariana Balcom, Oresia Robinson, Rania Durham Balcom, and Rebecca Izuchukwi. Okay, I'm not pronouncing that properly, so my apologies. Make up the female team, creating history for SVG and themselves. In the open team category, SVG will be represented by Brian Cottle, Oris Robinson, Chinedu Mchukwu, James Schneider, and Yuchichukwu Kennedy. I'm butchering the names. And again, I'm not even doing it deliberately, but my apologies, right? Team SVG Chess competed in the FIDE Olympiad for the first time in 2024 in Chennai, India. However, this is the first time that SVG will compete with a full female team. President of the Chess Federation, Israel Bruce, is expected to join the teams in Hungary whilst attending the FIDE Congress and the CCA Congress again, amongst other bilateral and multilateral meetings. Bruce will also attend several commission meetings of the international body and share some moments with his players at the Game Center. So this is also good news.
I mean, when I heard full female, I feel a little extra excitement because, we females, we've come a long way. So I'm proud that SVG actually has a chess team. Well, it's not the first they're competing, but we have a chess team. We have persons here that are playing chess. We're going up in the big leagues. Look at us. So we have a chess team, but we don't just have a chess team. It's an all-female chess team. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? When you said that that we're coming up as women, let's see. Hi, caller. Good morning. Hi, caller. Morning. All right. So we are going to have to use the WhatsApp lines. All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to, persons who wish to call, you have to call through WhatsApp. Now, as you were saying, something is the first time that women competed in chess. I had to Google because it's as if I remember some things, and I was correct. So historically, chess was considered a men's game, and women were not well represented in many classes and not very welcome. Separate women's titles were and still are a way to increase the level of representation in the game. So before, it was not considered a game that women should take part in, right? And, sometimes back in the day, they thought that women weren't thinkers or we weren't smart enough to do certain things.
So many things they didn't want us to do, man.
And chess is one of those intellectual type of games because you have to be thinking of the next move. You have to, not just your move that you're going to make, but the move that the next player is also going to be making. So I think maybe this was why they thought that women were not smart or intelligent enough to take part of.
So crazy, though.
I don't even know if it has, in some professions, it probably hasn't changed that much.
Yeah.
Like, even women to women, would some women still think, if you put a male mechanic and a female mechanic, as a woman, who would you quicker go to?
That's an interesting question.
Right?
Very interesting
and
question.
I'm sure that many women will still go to a male mechanic because our view is that they actually know more and they would do a better job. Right? So it's not just historical. I think it's still happening even in present day with some professions that we still think of the greater ability residing with men, but I'm happy that things are evolving and things are changing and women are making their mark so that the men cannot say anything. Right? But I'm happy to see that we did have a female, a chess team going off and a female chess team at that. So commendations to where it is a woman's morning for Shafiqua. Now the
And now
female chess team.
yeah, I mean, hello, come
Women
on,
rule.
come on.
We taking over the world. Next president of the USA is going to be who?
A female.
All right. So we are going to jump out at this time. And just a reminder that's at 7:35, we bring to you today's traffic talk. And then at 7:45, we have Ponder on These Things with Mr. Lansford Weeks. And coming up at 8, we will continue with more commentary. We should be having Dr. Thompson in studio with us. So, it's a vibesy morning. All right.
Don't worry, the male perspective is coming soon.
Yes. Yeah. And sometimes we need it,
Yes.
because sometimes we like listeners just hearing these two women all the time and women's voices. And I mean, that's why we have the callers as well too. We encourage callers, especially the males, to call in so that we can hear sometimes a different perspective on things,
Yes.
But of course, all are welcomed. Both sexes are welcomed. We're saying two, right?
Correct.
Two. Right. All right. So we're going to jump out at this time.